This happened in my junior year of high school, and even years later, I still get chills thinking about it. It was late October, right before Halloween, and the weather was already getting cold. My school always had a weird vibe around that time, probably because the building was old and had a reputation for being haunted, which the teachers just laughed off. But that Friday, 7th period, things got real. We were in English class, watching Of Mice and Men, because our teacher was too tired to actually teach. The lights were off, and most of the class was half asleep. I was sitting in the back row with my friend Isaac, just messing around on our phones, with the screen brightness turned low. About 15 minutes in, the film was paused suddenly. Everyone looked around confused, thinking it was just a glitch. But then, we heard the announcement. "This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Teachers, initiate lockdown procedures immediately." Our teacher stood frozen for a second, her remote still pointed at the projector. Then she moved, faster than I thought possible, running to shut the door and turn off the lights. She told us to move to the back corner of the room and stay silent. We all huddled together behind the desks. The room was pitch dark. Only the faint green glow of the emergency exit sign above the door lighting anything at all. At first, there was nothing, just silence and the sound of heavy breathing. Then, from the hallway, we heard footsteps. Slow, deliberate. Someone walking right outside. The steps stopped right in front of our classroom door. We all held our breath. Then came the knock. Not loud, not violent. Just 3 soft knocks. Our teacher's hand slowly went up, signaling us not to move. Nobody dared even blink. Then we heard something that made my blood run cold. A whisper, "Let me in." I left my notebook. It was a voice I didn't recognize. It sounded too calm, too rehearsed, and we all knew no student would be trying to get a notebook during a lockdown. The knob jiggled once, twice, then silence again, for what felt like 10 full minutes. Just when we started thinking it was over, something crashed against the door. Loud, violent, like a shoulder slamming full force. The door rattled in its frame, and one of the girls in class let out a tiny sob. The banging continued, and then, suddenly, it stopped.